Okay, so we're going to try something a little different here. I've been asked to do a voiceover, so that's what we're going to try to do here. So bear with me. We are making a I'll love you till the cows come home sign. And right now I am taking the laser cut words and spray painting them with matte black. We are using a glued edge pine board here, and I'll put the measurements on the screen. And I'm only taking off a tiny sliver there. As you can see, I'm going to set it aside and I'm going to start sanding it down here. Just a light sand on the front, back, sides, and edges. Okay, so once I get that done, as you can see there is I lost footage, but I sprayed some shellac over the knots. Then I'm taking a primer after I've put the masking tape around the edges to make a faux frame. I did a light coat of that, and then I took some white paint and did a light coat of that as well, and then just removed the tape. So then we have a border. I'm going to do a light sand here as well. And then you see those marks there, the distress marks. They're there now, but you're going to see here soon that they're going to be gone. But then I took some Minwax Early American stain and stained the back, sides, front, around the edges, and the distress marks. And here I am just figuring out where I want my stencils to go. I cut that stencil with my laser, and I'm just using some matte black paint to paint that, and then I gave it a light sand to just kind of distress it. I got my I love you on there, and I used some tape to just like keep it all in place the way I wanted it. Added my until the cows come home. And then those trim pieces there, I cut and engraved with my laser to give it a little extra something, you know. And I also stained those as well. And then I took the backing off, and I have the M3 sticky stuff on the back. So that's how I am sticking everything down at this time. And now I'm just trying to get the letters the way I want them. I put a piece of painter's tape there just so I can have my line for where I know I want my letters to end up. Okay, so now I got some little tacks here for extra security, but also for looks. And I'm just putting 2 on each side of each piece of trim using my pliers and my hammer. Now I am taking my pin nailer and I am pin nailing all the letters so that way they don't fall off. And then on the cursive ones, I'm just pinning a couple of the spots on each word. Then I take some of that matte black and kind of go over top of where I put the pin nails. Okay, so now I'm going to take some Tim Holtz distressed ink and vintage photo and distress my sign on the edges and the trim pieces. Now I'm taking lamb's ear and I'm going to cut that down and staple it on right there at the top center portion. Alright, so now I'm just gathering up some different florals to see what I want to use. I had a couple ideas, but I didn't really know which one. So here is some cotton that I am putting at the edges of the lamb's ear, and I get that from Hobby Lobby. Same thing with the lamb's ear and all these florals. So I tried some roses, and I had a couple different ones, and I ultimately ended up with the smaller roses, as you can see, and then I also put some, I think that's called wheat. I don't know, some sort of wheat that I put in there as well. I'm sorry, my big old head is in the way. So anyways, I make sure to secure it with hot glue, but then after that I use staples so I know it's not moving at all. I took my hairdryer there to blow any dust away from the florals. So alright, as soon as I am done messing with these florals, the sign is done, and then I take a couple pictures here. I hope you like it and enjoy the video. And if you did like it, follow me and I'll be posting more videos like this. Bye!